Today we're looking at FCE. 2 or 3 of my students are studying for FCE, so it's about time we looked at it in detail. We're going to start with the use of English paper. It's a difficult grammar paper. We're going to start with the basic collocations, because collocations are one of 6 or 7 different topics you really must know to get a good mark in this exam. You need to know collocations, phrasal verbs, linking words. We'll do these in other videos. Today just collocations, but several other constructions as well which are worth looking at because they often test them. Now, you should know these already, or many of them at least anyway, but it's worth reminding yourself of the differences between do and make, because in this exam very often 1 or 2 questions will be based on understanding this difference. Not every time, but quite often. So please remember, the main difference between do and make is that we do some kind of task, some kind of job, some kind of work. We do office work, for example. We do an essay, we do a test, we do the reports. So something that you're doing at work or at school, I would use do for this kind of work, or even housework. Do the ironing, do the cleaning. You can even do the shopping. Yeah, do some shopping. You can also do well or do badly at something. Do well in the test, do badly in the test. And you can do someone a favour. Now please remember some of these excellent expressions and phrases, because it's another thing which they like to test in the use of English. It makes it a hard exam. Do up, I just put on here as a good example of a phrasal verb, and I hope that you know do up. It's what you say when you mean do up your coat, do up your shoes, do up your tie. It means tie up or connect or fasten. Do up your seatbelt, I think some people will say, but normally put on your seatbelt. Do up your belt, perhaps, that's better. Do up your belt. Okay, so plenty with do. There are more. Please see my video on do and make to see some more. But make, here we have make in the sense of create. Make a paper plane, make a phone call, make a success. Yeah, we made a success of the project. We made progress in the project. Yeah, don't make a sound, don't make a noise. So any kind of sounds or noises we use make. Make a mistake. Make pizza, make dinner. I've just thought of another one actually. Make a face. Yeah, very often if you do something like that, or maybe if you're a little child and you do something like that, you could say he made a face. Make promises, offers, suggestions. Make a speech. And also make somebody do something. These constructions, like do someone a favour, they're worth remembering. Remember, if I mean here the idea that, for example, my parents made me do my homework when I was younger, or my wife makes me have a shower every day, something like this. Yeah, but it means they force you to do something. Note that there's no to here. It's quite strange. It's a bit of an exception. Make someone do something, no to. Okay, so that's make and do, but there are plenty more that you have to know about. And we'll go through some of them today, but it's not everything, of course. It's a difficult exam, and so it tests a lot of different expressions. Okay, so some of these are worth noting as well. I'm going to treat this like a lecture. I hope you're making some notes at home. Let's have a look at have now. Now, have has got a lot of different nouns which can go with it. You can have like eat. You can have breakfast, lunch, dinner. Have a snack. Okay, so quite often it's used in the sense of eating and drinking. Have a coffee. Have a rest. Have a sleep. Have a chat. There are so many with have. Lots and lots and lots. Now, good expressions like have something in common with someone. Have something in common. I have lots in common with my cousin. We love the same films, we like the same bands, we like the same groups, okay? It means we share the same interests. Okay, you can also have a meeting, Have a party. That's a good one to remember because, well, my students often get that one wrong and they say make a party or something like that, but it's have a party. The same with a lot of medicine as well. I mean, you take medicine, we'll deal with that in a moment, but you have an operation. If it's something serious, you have an operation. Or you have an injection if perhaps you're having a vaccination, an injection. Okay, so those ones are worth remembering as well. Another good piece of grammar, it's kind of like passive. I had my hair cut. Yeah, have something done. Have something and third form. Have something done. Have something and third form. It's the expression where I had my hair cut. Somebody cut it for me. I didn't cut it myself. I did have my hair cut. My wife cut it for me. But you could also say I had my car repaired or something like that because I didn't repair my car. Somebody else repaired it. Okay, I think a couple more. Have time to do something. I didn't have time. Very often used in the negative. I didn't have time to finish my homework. Yeah. Or have a good time. Yeah. I had a great time on holiday. Have a great time. In fact, let's remember that. Great often collocates well with nouns. Have a great time. I had a great time. Okay, that's plenty for have. Let's go on to go. Now, you should remember with go and do and play with sports. You go with a lot of sports, yeah? So go cycling, go skiing, go swimming, go shopping as well. So you can do shopping and you can go shopping. Both are possible. So lots of these verbs which end in ing. Go windsurfing. Most water sports and most skating sports or wheels, go skateboarding, that kind of thing. You also go for a walk. You go by car, by bus. There are lots with go, of course. Go to bed. Or go to work, go to school, but go home. No preposition with home, but go to work, go to school. Okay? I hope that's clear. Please ask questions under the video if there's something you don't understand. Is that working? Yeah. Okay, and also go abroad. So there are lots of expressions with go. There are plenty more. I haven't got many up there. In particular, there are lots of phrasal verbs with go, and I recommend you watch the video Phrasal Verbs with Movement. I'll put a link up here, and it will show you lots of different prepositions you can use with go in the sense of movement, and they're certainly worth learning for this exam as well. Okay, let's go on to some more. Keep now. Let's look at keep. Okay, keep a promise when you don't break your promise. So you should know those two. Keep a promise, break a promise. Keep something safe somewhere, yeah? So, for example, keep your cash under your bed, under your pillow. Yeah, keep your cash under your pillow. Keep something somewhere, keep it safe. Keep doing something in the sense of continue doing something. So I kept on running for 3 hours. Yeah, I kept running. Sorry, I kept running for 3 hours. We can use keep on and keep here. I kept running for 3 hours. I continued running. Okay. We often use it for imperatives as well. Keep trying hard in this subject. You're doing very well, for example, if you want to give someone encouragement. Okay, keep fit. Yeah, if you want to keep in good shape, you keep fit. Keep in touch with a friend. Keep in touch. So you say it to someone. Keep in touch. Yeah, don't be a stranger. Okay, and I think that's probably enough for keep. Let's go on to take. It's another good